Imagine waking up one morning and finding money in your bank account without selling your shares or going to work for that day. Sound unbelievable? Well, that's exactly how many stock investors earn extra income through dividends. But here's the catch. Not everyone who owns a stock gets a paid dividend. So how can you be qualified? How much can you earn? And what's the mistake you should avoid? Stay with me because by the end of this video, you will understand exactly how dividends work in the Nigerian stock market using a simple life example. Hello and welcome to Chioma Commercial Academy, where finance is made simple and practical. If you are serious about learning how to build wealth through investing, you are in the right place. Subscribe now and turn on notifications. So now let's dive in. Let's start with the basic. What is dividends? A dividend is a portion of a company profit that is shared with its shareholders. Think of it this way. Imagine you and your friends own a restaurant and after the sales for the year, you made a huge profit after deducting the expenses. So you decide not to keep it but share the profit among yourself. That's exactly how dividends work. When a company makes a profit, it may decide to reward its shareholders by sharing part of that profit. That payment is called dividend. It's one of the biggest reasons many people invest in stock. So now, how do you earn dividends? Let's make it practical. Suppose you buy 1,000 shares of a company listed on the Nigerian stock market. A few months later, the company announced a dividend of 5 naira per share. How much will you receive? It's simple. So 5 naira times 1,000 shares that you have with the company, that's 5,000. That means you will receive 5,000 naira as dividends income. Now, here's something many beginners don't know. You don't receive dividends simply because you own the stock. You must have bought the shares before the company record date. So let me explain what record date means. It's the date that the company checks its register to determine who qualifies to receive the dividends. So if your name is on that register on the record date, you will receive the dividends. But if you buy after the record date, that means you have to wait for the next announcement of dividends, if there will be any one. The dividends is usually paid directly into your account that is linked to your CSCS account. The more shares you own, the more dividends income you can earn. Also note that you'll be taxed for that dividends. 3 important things every investor should know. Before you rush to buy shares just because of dividends, here are 3 important things you should know. So number 1, not every company pays dividends. Some companies prefer to reinvest all their profit back into the business instead of paying shareholders. So number 2, dividends amount can change every year. One year it can be 5 naira per share, the next year it can be 8 naira or even 2 naira. It all depends on the company performance and what the shareholders approve. So the number 3 is dividends are never guaranteed. Even a company with a long history of paying dividends can decide not to pay, maybe because of the profit fell or they need to expand. That's why smart investors don't focus only on dividends. They also pay attention to the overall quality and the long-term strength of the company. Why does dividends matter? One of the best things about dividends is that they allow you to earn income while still owning a share in the company. Imagine receiving dividends payments year after year, while your investment also increases in value over time. That's one reason many long-term investors love dividends-paying companies. It's like having your investment work for you. Let's quickly recap. A dividend is a portion of company profit shared with shareholders. To receive it, you must own the shares before the company records date. The amount you receive depends on 2 things: the dividends declared per share, the number of shares you own. Remember, investing isn't just about collecting dividends. It's about owning great businesses that can grow your wealth over the long term. Now, I have a question for you. If you had 500,000 naira to invest today, would you choose a company that pays regular dividends or would you prefer one with higher growth potential? Let me know in the comment section. I'm reading every single one. For more simple finance lessons, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to anyone who wants to understand the stock market and any other commercial subjects. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.